All right, how we doing tonight? I know we got a weird start time, don't we? 9:15. Well, I got it listed late the last when I got this listed, and then I was afraid I wouldn't give people enough time to get their payments in if we did it at 9. So I thought, well, 9:15. Why not? Worked out anyway. So before we actually get started ripping tonight, I do have some information that I'd like to go over, and that way it keeps us all on the same page. We're all clear on what's what. So let's get started with that. So the first thing you see there is about my feedback. That's simply because it comes up a lot. So I just incorporated it into the break information. So my feedback is automated. Now what that means to you is that anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get positive feedback in return. And it should for real be pretty much instantly. So there's the win-win there, right? Hoping to make it a win-win anyway for us both. And of course, the other thing is to say thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me. We are taking a look next at what's coming up in the days ahead. So this stuff is already listed on eBay, and we're going to be breaking it over the course of the next few days. So tomorrow night it is a Gold Rush autograph full-size football helmet, followed by a 4-box break of limited football first off the line edition. Then on Wednesday night we're going to break Heritage Baseball by the half case. Thursday night will be a 5-box full case break of TriStar autograph football jerseys and a 12-box case of Leaf Flash baseball. Then on Friday night, we are looking at what? Gypsy Queen? Does that say football? Why did I type football? Let's try that again. That is Gypsy Queen baseball. Holy boy, was I having a night, right? Let's see if we can't get that fixed real quick while we're in here. Okay, that looks a little more like it. It is a full case of Gypsy Queen baseball, and we have been breaking by the half case, so that's why your shipping prices have gone up. Everything's going to have to go priority mail because there's so many cards in that break. It's going to be a lot. Then both Saturday and Sunday will be off nights. Now, here's what you need to know about what we're breaking tonight. It is a full case of Tribute baseball. That's the only thing we're breaking tonight. And I am anticipating that it's going to get out the door and on the way to you approximately Thursday. Now, you'll see that says plus or minus a day, and that's, well, because sometimes my week tracks a little ahead of where I think it will, and I get something out sooner than I expect. And occasionally, my week tracks a little bit behind where I think it's going to be, in which case it might slide a day later. But as it stands right now, Thursday is my best estimate for your shipping date for this break. Now, the other thing you need to know, consolation cards. So if you are in this break tonight and you get skunked, meaning that you do not get a single card for your team, not a base card, not anything at all. Well, if that happens, we're not going to leave you empty-handed. I am still going to send you out a package, and it will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door. And that's always the way it works around here when they are paid shipping breaks. So that's what you need to know there. So once again, a 6-box case of 2020 Tribute baseball. This is a full case break. It's break number 3. It ended tonight on eBay, Monday night, the 27th of April, the same night that we're breaking it, starting tonight a little later than usual at 9:15 Eastern, 6:15 Pacific. You'll find your team names are on one side and the eBay user ID of our winning bidders across from each team there on the opposite side. Now, we do have one more little piece of business. It's a quick one, though, and that is me playing with the focus. That's right. Here in a second, your background's going to get blurry, and that is intentional. I don't want you to let that cause you any stress, because we're going to be able to see our cards actually even better by doing that. So there you go. Now then, let's get into Tribute and see what we can find here. Of course, this is a pretty high-end product. Most of you are probably familiar with Tribute, but very nice looking cards in here. There are some base cards, of course, and also our hits. And they're plentiful in this product. As you can see here, we're looking for 3 on-card autographs and 3 game-used memorabilia cards per box. Now that's, of course, in addition to any base cards, parallels, and that sort of thing. So some people consider numbered cards to be hits, other people don't. So however you want to refer to it, that's what we're looking for. 3 autographs, 3 game-used memorabilia cards, and then some other fun stuff in between. Now let me get a few sleeves out on the table here, and then we are going to get underway with Tribute. I think this might be my last case of Tribute, too. I don't really remember. I keep thinking I don't have stuff, and then later I find it. As in, just today, just this very day, a few hours ago, I found another case of Leaf autographed multi-sport jerseys. I thought we were out. Like, I was pretty sure that we were out, but then guess what? We weren't out. So there you go. All right, these are, of course, acetate cards, so they're going to have those nice little white pieces of paper in between them, keeps them nice and safe and sound. And the ones that are numbered, like this one, which is numbered to 99, we'll go ahead and sleeve as we go along. The ones that are not numbered, we'll just simply stack and use those same little white pieces of paper. That way you don't have to sit here and wait for me to sleeve every card live. So that one, of course, was just a base for George Brett and the Kansas City Royals. The first one was numbered to 99, and it was Moncada for the White Sox. Our hit in here happens to be numbered to 99, and we are starting off with Tatis, Fernando Tatis Jr. and the Padres. Might be a tiny, tiny little imperfection down there in that lower right corner, which you can actually see a little bit on the back. Again, some imperfections actually on all 4 of our corners on the back. They're super minor, but guys, it does happen. That kind of stuff does show up, unfortunately, with edge and corner things. Pretty common. We wish it were not, but that's what makes those perfect 10 cards sell for so much money, isn't it? We've got a nice base for Reggie Jackson and the New York Yankees. And then you've got one for Clemente and the Pirates, followed by another memorabilia hit. This one is numbered to 99, and it's Ricky Henderson headed to the Oakland A's. So we are right now 2 packs and 2 memorabilia cards so far. But we know we're going to end up with 3 and 3. It's just a matter of when they decide to show up, isn't it? You know, that stupid wrapper. Chris Paddock and the Padres, followed by the Mets and Tom Seaver. Now we've got an autograph hit making an appearance. The first one we see, it is Keston Hiura, numbered to 99 for the Milwaukee Brewers. So the Brewers get our first ink of the night. I started to say with your rookie, but he's not a rookie anymore, is he? Keston Hiura. No, he's not. He would be a sophomore if we ever get the season underway. But he had a nice rookie campaign, that's for sure. There's Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, and the Babe comes out for the New York Yankees. And our hit, well, there you go, case hit, showing up right away. And it looks like it is numbered to 99. That is Blake Snell for the Tampa Bay Rays. And I want to say he might have been our last case hit. Does anybody remember? Was anybody that's in watching tonight, if you remember, if he was our case hit in the last case too, you know, jump in there and tell me. I kind of think he was, but also my memory's terrible, so. I see so many cards every day between what we break and then what gets sorted and shipped, and I have a hard time remembering what goes with what as far as what I have seen recently. That was the Mariners and Ichiro. Our next base is Rivera for the Yankees. And another autograph hit coming out, Wilson Contreras, numbered to 50, heads to the Cubbies, Chicago. Everybody's quiet tonight. Oh, Mindy's here. Hi, Mindy. Yeah, we'll recap at the end. So any hits that you missed, we will, of course, recap them at the end of the night. So no worries there. Anything that's numbered, autographed, or relics will be recapped. So that is a Bo Bichette numbered to 50 for the Blue Jays. And then we have a little Ernie Banks for the Cubbies. And our hit is the Phillies. And you've got Rhys Hoskins and Bryce Harper with a dual relic numbered to, I believe that says 150. This one definitely has both lower corners there on the back. You can see that white down there on those corners. That is chipping. We're coming right out of the pack with some imperfect corners on several of these tonight, actually. And then I guess I didn't bring all of our base forward, did I? That's Walker Buehler for the Dodgers that was hanging out down there on the bottom of that pile. So there goes box number 1. Still haven't heard anything as to when we're going to have more product showing up, but I would imagine that probably somewhere within the next week or 10 days, I would imagine that the printing plants would reopen. They're in Texas, and I know Texas has been kind of slowly not slowly, I guess, but they've been indicating that they're going to start reopening things, and so I think the first of that wave maybe took effect today, where they're allowing some retail businesses to be open for curbside delivery and things like that. So maybe they'll open those printing plants back up down there soon, in which case Topps and Panini would be giving us some more stuff. It's Freddie Freeman for the Atlanta Braves. And then a base numbered to 99, also for the Tampa Bay Rays. This one is Brandon Lowe. And over here, I'll bring our base out of there again. Ramon Laureano for the Oakland A's. Followed by Paul Goldschmidt, and that is the Cardinals. And then we've got looks like Chris Bryant for the Cubbies. And some hits. For the Yankees, numbered to 150. It's a bunch of relics on the front for Aaron Judge. All rise. All rise indeed. A stamp of approval relic for George Springer. That is numbered to 99. And once again, we've got kind of a yucky corner. That's on the back lower right in particular that I noticed that one. So the Astros and George Springer with a relic, followed by an autograph that is numbered to 10. And it's a beauty, too, because look who's on the front of that. That's right. Chipper Jones for the Atlanta Braves with an autograph numbered to 10. That's a sweet little hit for Atlanta. And then we've got a base card hanging out down there on the bottom, and that is Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. Well, where's my little... Okay, I guess it doesn't have a little piece of paper there. It should have had one, but it didn't. So, all right, Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. That's all right, though. I had a spare from where we put something in a sleeve a minute ago, so it works out all right in the end. And next up is Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. And then we've got some base there for DeGrom and the Mets. And a Chris Davis base for the Oakland A's. See, there it was. Yeah, see, they put two white ones on the top. There should have been a white one on the top and a white one on the bottom. They messed that pack up. Jeff McNeil and Conforto. McNeil and Conforto, numbered to 50. And we, again, same problems. I'm seeing things going on down here on the corners on both, maybe a little bit right there on the edge. So we've got a lot of things going on the back of some of these cards tonight. But that dual relic comes out for the Mets. Next up is an autograph hit. Tino Martinez, numbered to 199 for the New York Yankees. Oh, how fitting. A Chipper Jones base after we saw his autograph there a minute ago. That's for the Braves. And then we've got base here for Paul DeJong and the Cardinals. And our autograph is Max Muncy, 1 of 1. Woohoo! You know I love my 1 of 1s. They always make me so happy. I think it should be held that way to see it. Yeah, can you see it? I don't know. Camera's weird tonight. But that is Max Muncy for the Dodgers on a 1 of 1. Nice little autograph hit there for the LA Dodgers. And I tell you what, Max must have had some free time over the winter, the early part of this year, because we have been pulling his autographs like crazy out of everything. It has been just a hit parade of Max Muncy. Coming out of Gypsy Queen and out of this, out of pretty much anything you can think of that we've opened recently. It seems like we've had a Max Muncy in there, so fellow must have had a little free time. That's what I'm thinking. Brian, you need to see some Giants, huh? Some San Francisco Giants. All right. Well, let's try to see if we can find you some San Francisco Giants. That is Gleyber Torres for the New York Yankees. And off the bottom of this pile, we have got Max Scherzer for the Nationals. And then the bottom of this pile gives us a little Deion Sanders, numbered to 99 for the Atlanta Braves. The Nationals have Juan Soto base. The Atlanta Braves have an Ozzie Albies base. And there's a Trey Turner for the Nationals. We've got some relics for the Braves to 150. That is Acuna, Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, Brian, you like the Chipper Jones card? Yeah, me too. That was great. I mean, it's always fun to pull Chipper, but numbered to 10 was especially nice, I thought. So I agree with you on that one. And here's an Aaron Hicks relic, that numbered to 50. Another one for the Yankees. And again, you know, I see some minor corner issues. Kind of seems to be the theme of the night here with what's coming out of Tribute. How you like that? Oh, that is sweet, isn't it? Nolan Ryan, numbered to 40, coming out for the Astros. So, yeah, right? We get a Chipper Jones and a Nolan Ryan in the same case. I'm pretty happy with that. Pats fan, you said there are lots of Yankees in Tribute. Yeah, there are. There are definitely certain products that have a lot of Yankees in them. I know that sounds weird to say, but it does seem to work that way. There are certain products every year that you can just almost always bank on finding quite a few of certain teams. And Tribute usually does pretty well for the Yankees. Partially, I think, because they have, you know, these retired guys, and arguably a lot of them are Yankees. So when you get into those high-end guys that are signing for products like these, oftentimes they are for very specific teams. Jose Abreu and the White Sox. But of course, not everybody's chasing the Hall of Famers. Some people are chasing the rookies and other things. There's Gary Sanchez, speaking of the Yankees. Oh, now there's my man right there. That is Hank Aaron for the Atlanta Braves. Love me some Hank Aaron. And another Bo Bichette base card, but this one is numbered to 450, so it's a little higher numbered. And I see a little ding down there, again on that lower right corner. Minor, but it's there. Francisco Lindor for the Indians. And Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. Acuna for the Braves. And then we're about to get to our hits up here. JD says, why couldn't that Nolan Ryan have been in a Rangers uniform? I paraphrased, but yeah, I feel ya. Brandon Lowe and Willie Adames. That is numbered to 99 for the Rays. Same problem, guys. We've got little bits of white chipping on all those back corners. It's like, what did they do with all these cards? Must have been in the manufacturing process because most of them are having that issue. Dustin May, numbered to 199. There's another nice hit for the Dodgers. I like that kid. So I think he's going to be pretty good in the long run. So hopefully that one will appreciate over time. And here comes, oh, look at that. Is that another New York Yankee? Well, imagine that. That is numbered to 99. And there's another hit going to the Yankees, right, as we talk about how many Yankees there are. There's a lot. Mindy said, oh, could have put on his Mets uniform. Yeah, I know. Would have been nice on some of those, right? Pat's fan, you said Messina is an Oriolan tribute. Oh, really? Okay. I don't think we haven't pulled him yet. But was it out of this the other day? I can't remember what we were opening something recently, and we pulled Pettit in, not as a Yankee, and I'm just so used to seeing the name, I said Yankees, and then I'm like, oh, wait, no, hold up the train, he's in a different uniform. But yeah, I just get in the habit sometimes of thinking it's going to be a certain way. Oh, Benjamin, you said Messina's autograph is in the Yankees. So what, his base card's in the Orioles and his autograph is in the Yankees? Huh. I don't know. Oh, well, look at that. Samuel's excited because he has the Yankees. So he's like, yeah, keep them coming. For sure. That makes life better, doesn't it? You got a lot of cards coming your way. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. And then we've got a little Shohei Ohtani out for the Angels. And here comes his teammate, Mike Trout, over for the Angels. And there's Harold Baines for the White Sox. I see one coming for my little Cincinnati Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And over here, well, it's none other than Ted Williams for the Red Sox. Speaking of the Red Sox, numbered to 99, there is a Xander Bogaerts relic for Boston, lower right corner. Got some something going on down there. Garcia, numbered to 199. That's an autograph hit for the Cubbies. I see another autograph on the horizon, and it is Dylan Cease, numbered to 199. That one going to the White Sox, the Chicago White Sox. My allergies, sorry. Grass mowing day, and man, I tell you, I shouldn't have gone outside while the grass was being mowed, I can tell you that. Because that just seems like somehow that just gets everything kicked off. Allergy-wise, I mean. It really didn't even hardly need mowing anyway, but it's kind of one of those, what else are you going to do sort of things. You know, finite number of things you can do on any given day, I guess, when you're at home. Willie Mays for the Giants, and I guess that was just a little, yeah, I thought there was something maybe on that upper edge, but it wasn't. Whatever it was, just wiped off. So Mookie Betts, numbered to 99. I do think it was the little edge of the card, little thing, but it came off. So Nick Senzel, that heads to Cincinnati, or whoever has Cincinnati. They may not live in Cincinnati, of course. There's Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. Tomei for the Indians. And Yasiel Puig for the Indians. Leading us to, oh, look at that. Another hit for the Yankees, and this one is a 1 of 1. It's our second 1 of 1 in this particular case. That is an Aaron Hicks 1 of 1 relic for the New York Yankees. And again, you know, maybe some more minor than the others, but a few little odds and ends, what I would call imperfections you can catch on the edge of that. Now, I need to scoot this little stack up so that I can make a new one. Ooh, I see something really nice coming in a second. Not that the 1 of 1 wasn't nice. It was. This is Cody Bellinger, numbered to 150. Dodgers, again, all four corners. Let's just assume that all four corners on all of these are going to have some minor chipping and imperfections, because that certainly has been the case up to this point. Now, how you like that, Astros? Yordan Alvarez, numbered to 99. Right? That's what I'm talking about. If you've got the Astros, that's who you wanted probably. So now you can kind of sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of the break without feeling so stressed, right? Well, think I need to sharpen my blade? Yeah, probably. What are you asking about Yasiel Puig? Are you talking about in real life? Where is he playing? Because on the card it said Indians, so he would of course go to the Indians if that's what's on the card. But if you're talking about in real life, I don't know. I haven't kept up with it as much as I should have, so I don't know. Brian, you think that the Giants signed him today? Well, you know what? That would be great. I like Yasiel Puig. I know he's a bit of a polarizing figure, and of course we only had him briefly in Cincinnati. A little stop over there. But you know what? I like the guy, so yeah, I mean, he can definitely be a little whatever at times. But so can they all, let's face it, you know? You're not in that game as an elite athlete without having a little attitude about you. You wouldn't have gotten there otherwise. That's the way I look at it anyway. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Toronto Blue Jays. And that is Ty Cobb for the Tigers. So if Puig did go to the Giants, what does the trade look like? Or was it just a free agency signing? Vlad Guerrero Jr. Senior for the Expos. And of course the former Montreal Expos are the current Washington Nationals. So any Expos cards always are going to go to the Nationals. They stay with their franchise. There's Joey Gallo and the Rangers. The Pittsburgh Pirates have Josh Bell making an appearance. And over here, I love him, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Seattle Mariners. Now let's get down to some hits. We have got number 2, 150. Fernando Tatis Jr. and Reyes dual relics, and that has a terrible lower right corner. There's all kinds of harsh stuff going on there. Some of the other corners are not great, but that lower right is just, yeah, that's unfortunate on the back of that one. An autograph for Bernie Williams for none other than the Yankees. That is numbered 250. And the Yankees are the gift that keeps on giving tonight, because they just keep hitting and hitting and hitting, and they're not quite done yet because, oh yeah, there's Andy Pettitte, numbered to 99, with a bunch of relics, also going to the Yankees. Well, how about that? All right. The rich get richer. Pats fan, you want to see some Gavin Lux? Oh, yeah, I like Gavin Lux. We'll work on the mojo, see if we can't bring him front and center for you tonight before we get out of here. Benjamin said 0 Reds, 7 Yankees. Well, at least, I mean, you do have a couple of, at least you have cards for the Reds, but I know what you mean. You're looking for something, obviously, that's a hit, and Yankees are racking up, and some of the other teams are not. There's Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. That's the unfortunate downside. When there's a lot for one team, it means there's not as much to go around for the other teams. Numbered to 50, that is A-Rod as a Seattle Mariner. That's right. A-Rod Mariners, and it was numbered to, what did I say, 50. And there's Javi Baez, Cubbies. Seattle Mariners, again, another A-Rod, but that one wasn't numbered. Then we have, for the Oakland A's, there's Ricky Henderson making another appearance. And up in the corner, it's Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. Let's take a little gander at our hits. Fernando Tatis Jr., he's been popular in here tonight. That is numbered to 150. Padres, once again, corners, edges, you know the deal. They're not perfect. An autograph hit for Paul DeJong, numbered to 199. That one's going to the Cardinals. So a change of pace, a different team with the Cardinals. And at the top, we've got the Cubbies. There's another Garcia. That's numbered to 150, and that is a bookend on Garcia for the Cubbies tonight. A pair of them. All right, this brings us into our last box. So that is Last Box Mojo kicking in right now. And we are going to see if we can come up with something utterly incredible and spectacular, and hope that we can, and do our best. Pat's fan was on it. You're already calling Last Box for Last Box Mojo. See? You got it covered. Now we just, we have to try to find some love in here, don't we? Although we've had some nice hits, so I can't complain about what we've hit, but listen, I'm always going to be greedy on your behalf. I'm always going to want the most we can possibly get for you. So let's just see what we can turn it into. Wade Boggs, Red Sox. The Phillies and Bryce Harper. Here's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso for the Mets. And our other base card is Honus Wagner for the Pittsburgh Pirates. For the Mets, I have got little David Cone, who we saw a minute ago with a hit for the Yankees, but he's a Met on his base card right there. Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. On the opposite side, we've got a White Sox. It is Dylan Cease, and he is numbered to 450. And minor stuff in that lower right-hand corner, nothing too extreme. The Phillies, Rhys Hoskins, numbered to 50. And I'm going to go ahead and say that left bottom, or blah, 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 blah. Lower right corner again. That's what I noted on that one. Bregman to 150 for the Astros, who are already happy just because they got their Yordan Alvarez. The White Sox and Dylan Cease, numbered to 99, autograph. We got 3 packs left out of this box. April, you'd like to hit a Tatis autograph. I know, right? We've been hitting all relics, haven't we? Need to try to bring you a Fernando Tatis autograph in there. We got lots of Mojo requests hanging out there trying to get answered here in these last 3 packs. Let's see what we've got. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Garrett Cole, Astros. And on the other side is for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. Here comes another Astro. Justin Verlander. So all your Astros pitchers coming out in base cards. Don Mattingly for the Yankees. And for the Yankees, numbered to 50, that is Mariano Rivera. 3 hits left up there. I see 2 autographs and 1 relic. Let's do the relic first. Number to 150. It is George Springer for the Astros. For the Blue Jays, number to 150, you have Vlad Guerrero Jr. And 1 left. Here it comes. It is, oh, nice, Biggio. Kevin Biggio to 199. Also for the Blue Jays. So look at that. Blue Jays went from 0 to 60 right there in the last 3 packs. So, I mean, I know who you probably wanted, Bo Bichette, but still two solid autographs came out there at the end for Toronto. All right, so what we're going to do right now is a little recap. We will recap our numbered cards, our relics, and our autograph cards. After we do that, I will put up the spreadsheet information with shipping one more time, so you'll know when your anticipated shipping date is. And then after we look at the anticipated shipping date, we will take a look at what breaks are coming up in the days ahead. So that's what's on tap here for the next few minutes. So our numbered cards first. To 50, the Yankees. And to 450, the White Sox. The Mariners, numbered to 50. The Red Sox to 99. Numbered to 450, the Blue Jays. Numbered to 99, that's the Braves. Numbered to 99, the Tampa Bay Rays. Numbered to 50, the Blue Jays. And numbered to 99, the White Sox. So those are our numbered base cards. Now, let's take a look at some of our relics. We got a lot of relics to look at. It's the Red Sox to 99 it was. This is also to 99, Tampa Bay Rays. Here come the Yankees. It's numbered to 50. To 150, the Braves. The Mets, numbered to 50. And numbered to 99, that one goes to the Astros. And this is numbered to 150. It also goes to the Astros. And, oh, look at that. To 150, it's another Houston Astro. To 50, the Phillies. Numbered to 150, the Padres. The Yankees to 99. Padres with a dual relic to 150. Yankees to 150. The Phillies numbered to 150. Oakland A's numbered to 99. And there's another one for the Padres numbered to 99. So there was lots of Tatis on different things, but he was all relics. There's no autographs in there for him tonight. That one's to 150 for the Dodgers, and fittingly enough, the last one we pick up is a Yankees 1/1 relic for Aaron Hicks. Little stack of autographs. Number to 199, Biggio for the Blue Jays. Number to 150, Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. Numbered to 99, Cease for the White Sox. Garcia to 150 for the Cubs. DeYoung for the Cardinals to 199. Williams to 50, the Yankees. Alvarez, 99, Astros. Numbered to 199 for the White Sox. That was Dylan Cease. The Cubs and Garcia to 199. Cone, numbered to, what does that say? 99, I think that says. I had a hard time reading that one. That is the Yankees. Dustin May, 199, the Dodgers. That little beauty right there, Mr. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. A sweet little autograph hit that just happens to be numbered to 40. And then Max Muncy for the Dodgers. That little 1/1, I had forgotten about him. I knew we had 2 1/1s, but I had somehow, I don't know, went right back out of my head. Tino Martinez to 199 for the Yankees. And this little beauty right here, numbered to 10 for the Braves. It has some Chipper Jones ink on it. For the Cubbies to 50, that is Wilson Contreras. A case hit numbered to 99. It's Blake Snell and the Tampa Bay Rays. And last but not least, numbered to 99 for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. All right, so that is the break and the recap. But as promised, let's run through our info again real quickly here for those who might have missed it earlier. Or you're watching the replay and scroll to the end. So Thursday, that's when I'm thinking this will probably get out the door. Now, as always, that stuff is plus or minus a day. The week goes really well. Maybe it gets out a little sooner. The week goes not as well as anticipated. Maybe it goes out a day later. But as it stands right now, Thursday is my best estimate for shipping. If you were in this break and you got skunked, meaning you did not pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you are still going to get a package in the mail. It's going to have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door. That's the way we always handle it when it is a paid shipping break like tonight. So these are the breaks that are listed on eBay that are going to be coming up in the next few days. So tomorrow night, we're going to open a Gold Rush autograph full-size football helmet and 4 boxes of limited football first off the line. On Wednesday night, we're going to open a half case of Heritage Baseball. And on Thursday night, it is a 5-box case of TriStar autograph football jerseys and a 12-box case of Leaf Flash Baseball. Friday night, we're going to open a 10-box full case of Gypsy Queen Baseball. Yeah, you heard that right, a full case. It's going to be a long break, and I'm going to be super sad when it comes time to sort that thing. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a go as a full case. Now, the shipping cost on that is higher than normal, and the reason is all the teams are going to probably way too much to go by first-class mail. So everything's going to go priority mail, and that is why the base shipping price is higher than you might normally see. And we will continue with our pattern of taking off Saturday and Sunday for at least until we get regular product flow coming back in. So that is all the news to use there. And yeah, I guess that's got me wrapped up for tonight. So, as always, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for spending part of your evening bidding, breaking, and chatting with me. So, I hope I will see you again tomorrow night, or if not, then sometime soon. In the meantime, stay happy, stay healthy, stay home, wear a mask, I guess. I don't know. And we'll see you the next time. Bye now.